John's in Virginia. Hey, John, welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. How can I help?
I am 61 years old, and my wife is 60. She's retired on disability. I'm still working. Our household income is my salary of $100,000 plus her Social Security, which is about $25,000 per year. And I've just got a small credit card bill I'm working on paying off. It's only $2,000. It should have it paid off in about a month or two. We own two homes. They're worth about $900,000 combined. Our mortgage is $200,000. We owe about $200,000 mortgage on one. The other one's paid off.
Right. How can I help you today?
The problem I have is I've got too many toys. I've got three cars, and I've got a jet ski, and I'm just, I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and sell a couple of cars, just accept the fact that I lost money on them. I'm not going to get back what I put into them, and just move on. I can't get psychologically past the thought that I bought this car for $10,000 2.5 years ago, and I can only sell it for $5,000.
Well, that's what all cars do.
My cars are paid off too.
That's what they all do, right?
It is. It's just, the problem I have is I like cars. Every couple of years I buy an old one or I buy one, and pour money into the repairs, and I end up having to pay the credit card off.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I'll spend like $10,000 for one, and I'll end up fixing, doing some repair work, getting up to $13,000. And then 3 years later, I was like, God, I don't need this car, but I can't get past the psychological aspect of, well, if I sell it at $7,000, I've lost $6,000.
Yeah. I think the thing is this: you've got to decide what you're buying a car for in the future. In the past is over. Okay, the decision's already been made. You bought a car; it went down in value. Yeah, selling it just means you admit it. You've already lost the money, but selling it just means you admit that you've lost the money, right?
Yes.
So, but then the next time you get ready to do this, you buy. It sounds like you like tinkering with them.
Well, I don't do as much tinkering as I do. I love driving them, but I usually end up having to have someone else do all the work on them.
Okay. Then you need to buy the car in such a way that the work that you're going to do actually enhances the value, not just turns into lost money, because the lost money part of the fix-up has not been bringing you real joy, right?
It hasn't been added any value to my life.
No, but bottom line is you feel like you've got this regret in the back, on the back of your tongue, this bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm sitting outside. I'm looking out the window right now, looking at one of the cars again. I just I should get rid of it, but I just put new tires on it and had new brakes from the past year, and it's like, and I feel I had that psychological thought where I can't get rid of it because I just put all that money into it.
Yeah, well, you've lost the money. Selling it just means you admitted it. So that's all that is. And the question is, what do you want to drive? And let's do that at the least expensive way possible. And sometimes that means buying a fixer-upper. Sometimes it means that you just buy a car and drive it. But they all go down in value pretty much. Rare exception would be if you had classic cars that you were doing as a hobby and you really know what you're doing and you're buying a bargain on a classic car. I've got a 1960 Corvette that's a frame-up restoration. That one actually goes up in value. But the Corvette sitting next to it that's new goes down in value more. So it's pretty much offsets. But, yeah, you just kind of got to know what you're getting into and go, I can accept this loss financially and emotionally as part of what I'm doing. And that's pretty much true with all cars, that we have to do that. And that's why you want your cars to be a smaller percentage of your overall income. That's why we tell you not to own things with motors and wheels added together equaling more than about half your annual income, which you've not violated that. So there's nothing in this discussion that goes, what are you, crazy? There's none of that going on here. You just bought a $13,000 car and went down in value to $5,000 over a few years. That's kind of like normal stuff. It's going to do that. The thing you just want to ask yourself when you're doing the repairs are these repairs I'm going to keep it long enough to justify, or do I need to just sell the car like it is before I do the repairs and that kind of stuff? But tires and brakes, it's just part of operating the car, man.